true. I only had one sandwich. We were a bit short of bread, so.
Well, here we are on the Celebrity Constellation in our accessibility suite. That's my wife.
Hello. Room for a pony.
We have champagne, hors d'oeuvre and fruit. We've got loads of floor space, mostly squandered because of the need for wheelchair access. An accessibility bathroom with a roll-in shower. Platform seat, folding seat.
What's running?
But where is the tub? We haven't got one. But we do have a fair amount of space. And we have a balcony. Southampton. IKEA in the distance.
The part of this is hanging around to help you hang your things up and work out you can't do it.
Exactly. iPod dock.
Imagine your child is a very long way away. Grasses. Yeah. Supposing you have large portions of the back garden concrete. It's a brand new one, no custom.
Take 9.
So that not so old that looks like, but it was between old wooden beams.
A
building with old wooden beams. And a little further, you can see also the right 14th and 15th century, a medieval house. And look at the sculpture. They are very, very impressive. Wood carving there. Now, in Etretat, lots of villas which were built in the 90s and each year. So if you would like to follow it was compared with an elephant hunt by Guy de Maupassant. And behind is the famous wheel. A little bit further from the beach. Big oil range in this area. And when it's long drive, we can incredible carboard all along the Norman coast. And so if you want to climb from another village and brought here. Very wonderful, as you can see, that's a very, very beautiful palace, which books are charters, which confirm what the nation made by the dukes about the door, about the gate, these portraits. And so in the middle, this term is equal as a trademark, because there are always a lot of counterfeiters. And you also can see a woman with wings, and the product is exported 45%. With the statue, the column, and so this is the fifth biggest collection of this kind in France. You can see So I like the ceiling of the vault of the church, and so it's typical of the Gothic style. So flamboyant in French, so flamboyant, because of the shape of flame of the tracery. His head in his hand. So do you have an idea who? St. John the Baptist. And the same as we know, over there you can see Don Bernardo Vinci, the Italian. It's a meeting room called the Abbot Room. And in this room, on the left, you can see among the hat of the Pope. And so this is also, this was Clement the Sixth. So you have elements coming from different kinds of architecture. For example, the label, you can see that it is written D-O-M, Dom. So Dom meaning Deo Optimo Max. So look at this one with the man
we're higher. We're must be a
Yeah.
lot higher.
Yeah.
Let's look on the bright side.
Which thing you make me?
Oh, I don't know if he wants to sit next to me.
Do the whole thing.
Thank you, Anne.
Just get it over with. Then you don't have to talk about it. What time is it really? 1:45. No, because when I've changed it around so many times, it's the right time. Because what does yours say? Oh, yours is 5 minutes. Well, I probably did that. You know, it's funny because Max bought a running watch.
It's not a real one. I just
No,
thought
it's
it's cheap.
real, but it's cheap. You got it at Target.
Yeah,
That's where I think it's not.
That it was very important to have the most important plant located near the sea, along waterways, and they wanted to have the ship getting into the plants.
I was wondering. Mine was cute.
They transformed most of the ports. They did it in Marseille. That was a feat in architecture when it was built. That was the longest bridge of the kind in the world. This is what you call a cable steel bridge, and this man is supported by dozens of cables for natural life, for the development of planktons, bringing feeding to the
Sun's out, which is nice.
Car ici, les conditions d'hygiène sont très strictes. Le lait, c'est une matière vivante.
Après contrôle, il était crémé pour réduire sa quantité de matière grasse.
Le lait dans de grandes bassines. Mais au fait, on y verse un autre liquide, tu sais ce que c'est?
At the beginning, they are all similar. The same milk, which is transformed the same milk. And they are big milk.
Pâte molle, affronte la vie. Le libaron est frotté.
Let's go to the back there.
This is a material.
Okay, so this is the place where you can see the lady preparing beavers and putting the different ribbons surrounding.
Later. And so on the car park we have our everybody's here. So this is now this famous castle, as you like to say in English, and this is now an aging cellar. So this is that aging cellar. So we use this as an aging cellar. The water wall and the distillery, this is because it was a spinning mill at first.
the northern part, you will understand why the western part was not very well sculpted and decorated like this one. So this one was finished. Yes, yes, yes. So there was a lot of destruction. So ended in the 14th century. The stained glasses are only from the 19th century. They're very old. So some this way, for example. This is the crucifixion on the left side. And Romanesque side, it's like it. Gothic style, it's more like it. But here, it's not. It's something between, inspired by the eastern part of the Christian Europe. Yes, it's serious office. It used to be the doyenné, so the house for the oldest chanoines. And also the plan stay here to appreciate the place, to take pictures. I come back in 1 minute, okay? These paintings were rediscovered and restored in the 90s because there was something else on it. It was rediscovered, that's why it looks so fresh, because it was painted in the 13th century. It's one of the oldest paintings in all the region. From the 12th century, very old Romanesque style gate with not a lot of decoration, sculptures, and you see it's small and also with a strange shape with this wall going like this. And if you look behind is Lagafelière, maybe you know these names, L'Angelus, Chateau Ozon, this way. Ozon is one of the first, almost all the best around. It's not only here, but...
If you'd like to.
Yes.
You're all with me? Yes?
Yes. Well, we're tracing what it is. That's what it looks like.
It's a very interesting point of view. During the tour, we will go on the other side. You see the Cloître des Cordeliers in front of us, the cloister place, troglodytic church place, because there is a church here, grabbed in the stone just under your feet. You see a church tower here, be in England to sell more wine. And so this tower was surely built by Henry III of England against the French. It was to protect the village against the French. It's just at the end of the street. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yes, just at the end of the street you will see Place Bordeaux. Yes, of course, you will have 1 hour of free time. For all, Saint-Emilion is famous for... We were next to the church tower first, and now we are next to Cloître des Cordeliers. We saw it from the first place. Hermitage of Saint-Emilion, and behind you the Cloître des Cordeliers. So this tower is to start the harvest. It's symbolic, but there is a weekend in the middle of September to start the harvest, and also it's a big party after the trumpets of the Jurade. Go back to the bus at the end of the free time. You will see Claude here, for example. Here you can come further. This is the oldest facade made of wood. A shelter for the markets. So I will speak about the markets. Behind this cliff. Things in it, even before the Christianity story, and it was turned into a church in the 12th century. 12th century enjoyed Saint-Emilion village. Yeah. And we will be back at 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock.
They have the roses.
Yeah. Why do they have roses here? Is there a special?
Just because in the past, you know that we didn't.
It's not to attract bees.
We lose a big part of the fruit. Yes.
But you see what happened is all the European roots were wiped out by the Phylox. So all the
Here we go.
No, I'm not. You know that, don't you?
I remember that. Couple
I'm taking so many pictures.
Want me to take a picture?
Here's three different grape variety. You may see on the back label of Chateau Lacoste when you taste it during lunch. Three grapes.
Try to use the vinegar. Very difficult to be organic, 100% organic. Some people try, you know, but for example, we have had lots of humidity in September, and in some vineyards we can make 3 years, you know. So it's a good.
Vous quittez la route des châteaux sur la droite, il est là. Dans un gâchis, il est souvent ouvert. Sinon, et il y a Kirwan, plus loin à attendre.
Surprised, I thought it because it's that bit south of us. So it's a bit.
Here in the old times to say hello to the governor and also to pay a tax. Of course, also a tall classified grove. It's a more classical bourgeois house, a typical Bordeaux bourgeois house, and producing also a good tall classified grove. Château Pichon-Longueville-Baron. So here is Pichon-Longueville, Comtesse de la Lande. It's a very long name, I know. And here is Pichon-Longueville-Baron on the left. And here there is still some famous wine merchants' houses, like Johnston and Rothschild also. They are still here. It's difficult to find it because there is no big sign, just a small sign next to the ring bell. Because when you have to go there, you know where you are going. Yeah? So we say that when the sign is very large, the wine is not very good. And also, you will see the Sunday market of the Chantron district very soon on the left. It's a new space for us, for the Bordeaux people, and also for tourists to enjoy the river, to have more space, and to appreciate the architecture of the facade also. This part of Chartres is very interesting, and we will stop here to start the walking tour. So you see it's a very large square. It is the largest city square in Europe.
Oh, it's all right. Yes, you go here. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. No, please. No, we need people here.
Now we need 2 more over here.
So we go across, no, they're going across.
Some symbols about the seaside, about the trade. On the top you see 2 statues. On the right it's Mercure, the god of the traders, the travelers. The symbols of power. The stick with the hand of justice and the gloves. These symbols are more the monarchy power, and that's a sort of paradox. But in the past, there used to be on the globus 3 little characters symbolizing liberté, égalité, fraternité. So it means that thanks to the Republic, we will have jobs for everyone, justice for everyone, order for everyone. Sculpted in 1902. 1902, this is the beginning of the Third Republic, and this is the real beginning of Republic in France. Propaganda. And it was a public campaign to take water, so everybody specific system with no danger for the people working on it, and no wires. So at the beginning it was not working very well, it wasn't free, but now yes. And a lot of luxury bourgeois districts. And this triangle here behind me is called the Golden Triangle of Bordeaux. Since two attacks of King's Fortress. So it was forbidden. But after, when it was destroyed in the 19th century, they decided to do it. And here you have a good example of the neoclassical style. The church is very interesting because she was built in Baroque style. It's rare in France. Usually we say that in the 17th century time in a Catholic church, and the name became Notre Dame. We go out of the church. So this used to be the November 11th, but even during the week it's very quiet here. There is no cars. I'm sure you will. You will have a black color coming back in all the morning. We have to clean all the time. But what is the real color of the stone? The original color. And we rediscover the architecture of Bordeaux. Chanel, that's here. And banks, insurance company also, of course. And that's a good symbol of the world bank. So now it's a pedestrian area. And in 8 years, between 1772 and 1780. And this Grand Théâtre was built by a Paris architect, but everybody coming from the north will come with a diagonal point of view on the Grand Théâtre. The same than here, but on the other side. You see two colors of stones. It's clearer when you see the 6 last windows. You see, after it's a little bit darker, because this part was built later. They are fighting to know who is the most beautiful. So you remember? Under, it's not easy to read. It means the woman in 1800. And the other one is the woman in 1900. It's Place de la Bourse. The first name used to be one of them. It was dedicated to Louis XV. But we had the French Revolution. So, Louis XV. But in 1830 we had no revolution. So it was called Place de la Bourse. And so today we call this building Palais de la Bourse, but it's not the Bourse anymore. It's on the head, cereals. She is Ceres, or Demeter for the Greeks. And left and right you see two statues with fruits. So it's a symbol of fertility. From the curtain to make a sort of stage curtain. And you see nothing is built up after the facade. You only see the facade. It was the goal for Tony that the people this facade. Behind you see a very high church. It's not the cathedral, it's in the center of Bordeaux. It's not enough. That's why they build the third one at the end. And there is two others.